About to get my day started fine. I'm gonna do a recap. I tell you. Oh boy. I know y'all know what happened to that young guy, that was covering all that hip hop, all the brothers and sisters that's in the culture. And the way he left this plane, everybody been going there and doing rebuttals and responses. It's sad, family. This is why I say it's dangerous on social media. And you got to be careful who you converse with. You got to be careful how you do your commentary. You got to be a student of the game. And you got to take this thing seriously. And you got to find out what are you trying to bring to the masses as a content creator. I'm for the truth, baby. Nothing but the truth. Nothing but the truth. And when you're a truth seeker, you got opposition. You have enemies. Now, how you gonna be in this monopoly game, far as social media, is up to you. How you gonna play this What piece? You know what I'm saying? What piece? How you gonna play? You're a piece on the chessboard, but how you gonna play your position on the chessboard? You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about the chessboard of life, as far as social media. Summer is here now, officially. People are dying. These young people dropping every day in every major city, suburb, country, or up north, or in between. It don't matter. The young people are dropping like flies. Some of it is social media, too. All caught up in it. People instigating beefs on social media, then it plays out into reality. You see how this stuff works? Like I told you in the other video, don't cash a check you can't cash. Don't be someone you're not. Because once someone find you out, they're going to lay you down. Some people are officially beyond redemption, meaning they have crossed over. And that's another thing y'all got to realize. You don't know who you're amongst. You got people around here, they're not gonna show you they whole card. They ain't gonna show you that. You got dudes walking around here with multiple bodies, and women. Either they initiated it or orchestrated it, or they done it themselves, like freelancers, as murderers and assassins. You think this ain't no joke? Life it's a certain time. You get a certain age, it's time to grow up. Okay. Some of these guys and girls is gone because they never grew up. Too immature, and they play immature with serious grown people that take their life seriously, whether they negative or positive, and they wind up getting hurt, or even worse, because they playing games. Everybody ain't playing games, family. Everybody ain't playing games. Tyreek, I'm sorry, they messing with my brother, but Tyreek got to watch his mouth, man. He's a good brother. He's done a lot for us to wake up. As far as entrepreneurship, but he gets off track. He gets off track a lot, and that's my only main concern about Cuzzo, about brother Flex. He gets off track too much, way too much. Then he gets childish. He's making all these dolls. He doing all these parodies. Then he stopped. Loose lips, man. He out here cashing checks he can't cash, and he finding out people ain't playing with him. Everybody ain't gonna play that, man. They want to see what you really about. Okay? You have trolls, you have agents, and they dangerous. I'm telling you, you have to be careful. Now, when he was sticking to what he was those documentaries with the latest and greatest scholars. Some of them are passed on to another paradigm. They're gone. He had phenomenal documentaries, but he's trying to do too much. He's doing too much. He's trying to be a comedian. He's trying to be a historian / journalist / producer. He flip-flop, then he but his main thing, he think he's gonna bully everybody and think that, oh, nah, it don't work that way, man. Someone gonna say about you. Everybody ain't Tommy Sotomayor. The people that you know, so-called people that you punk, everybody ain't gonna be punk. They trying to see you, man. That's what you got to understand. Whether they be trolls or agents or just freelancers or people in the cut. That's why I stay in my own lane, fam. That's why I speak about stuff that I see valid, and what I see from my perspective, not no one else's. You know, everyone jumping on this bandwagon, regurgitating the same stuff. Everybody want to get caught up in other people's beefs. I just speak about it a little bit, then I move on. I'm not going to entertain those beefs because it's really not about pointing it and directed to me. But I'm saying it's looking bad for us in this little sector we call the Negro sector as black folks. And this is why y'all so surprised these things are happening to brothers and sisters on the internet. And people are getting, and people that's really celebrities on YouTube, far as the numbers and stuff, and they've been very successful on YouTube. You're seeing why our successful YouTubers are even getting locked up or getting killed because of jealousy. Because they don't move wisely. I told you about this. With anything, pay attention to me now. Pay attention. With anything you do. With anything you do, you got to structure your career. When you get real famous, you need security. You need dudes. You need brothers that you got on payroll. You make sure they set. You know, they on deck. They pockets looking good. Your pockets looking good. You employ people because you the CEO, and you have security. You have people that watch over your assets. Then you have other people to watch over them, just like a pecking order. You got to structure your thing like a company, man, and you got to have your goons too. That's your security. You got to have your brothers or sisters that protect you and will go to the battlefield with you, because people trying to get at your institution and sabotage your institution. That's what it's about, family. That's what these people are doing. When you start making money, super chat. When you go on these tours, when you go on these lectures and make all this money, close out shows, people are looking at that. They want some of that money. That's why they send the women agents in. You know, that's why this Me Too is suspect to a little bit. Because some of those women are paid agents from secret organizations to try to sabotage black masculinity. You know, they got us on the world stage as deviants and pedophiles and rapists, child molesters and more. And some of that is not true. And some of it is not true. Some of it is not true, and some of it is. You know, you have your knots, you have your ears, you have your ors, ifs, buts, whatever. My thing is this. Some of this stuff is sabotage. Some of this stuff is people intertwining with these icons, these people on social media, because they making numbers and they want to bring you to failure. You think, just like myself, you think you gonna get on here and not be criticized? You think you as a content creator, you doing positive stuff, and people are being awoke, and people are being inspired by what you come out with? You think other folks gonna be happy with your success? No. And then when you start making money, whether it's donation or whether it's off the net or on the net, it doesn't matter. You gonna have jealous people because you got a certain amount of black folks that don't want you to succeed. They demonic, just like any other person. Non-melanated or melanated, it don't matter. Some people just ain't gonna like you. That's life. And you must identify with that very quickly, or you gonna find out very quickly that a lot of problems gonna befall you. And this is why some of these brothers and sisters are leaving this paradigm, leaving this earth, because they're not wise enough to identify with their enemies. That's what I'm trying to get. Identify with your enemies. Know your enemies well as know your foes well as your friends. Okay? Because you got a lot of enemies on social media. There's a lot of people don't like my commentary. There's a lot of people, I'm not going to mention their name. Y'all know who y'all are. I'm talking about the ones I roll with. My brotherhood and my sisterhood. As content creators, either or no, meaning just spectators and fans of mine. The ones that respect me and pay homage, pay respect to my channel. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Everyone ain't going to like y'all. Everyone ain't going to like the ones who support me. You even got trolls that will troll non-content creators. I'm talking about people that just make dead channels just to comment on people's. You got to make a channel to comment on people's videos. You know what I'm saying? So you got trolls, like for instance, someone will comment, I like your video, just give me all kinds of acknowledgments and thumbs me up. Then you got trolls that get jealous of those people who support me and go to their channel and troll the hell out of their comment section and go after them. That's demonic. No life. But I sit down there, I sit and analyze that. And there's a lot of them on YouTube. No life. Because their life ain't going nowhere. They ain't making no money. They haven't made nothing of themselves on social media. They don't got nothing to talk about. They don't got no ideology. They don't have no narratives. They don't have no synopsis. They don't have no subject topics. They don't have nothing. No conclusion, no ending, nothing. No fruition, no intuition, nothing. Simply because they mentally enslaved and they basically is living hell on earth. They in bondage. They bewildered. And that's a curse. It's always something to talk about. I don't want to hear that bullshit. It's always something to elaborate on. It's always something to talk about for as topics and subjects. But if you're not in that vein of life, if you don't like to talk like a journalist, if you don't like to, if you're not a talkative person, you're just not a talkative person. If you're not a talkative person, you're an introvert, you're all into yourself. You're not cut out for this platform, as far as social media is concerned. And that's where the confusion starts. Some of these people just ain't cut out for this venue. And that's where the disturbance, they think they are, but they're not. And that's where the disturbance starts. Dysfunctional activity starts. Everyone looking at the super chat, looking at how much money these live streams are getting. It's some cats on here, some sisters on here, that's all they do, live stream. And every time they live stream, they get paid. There's a lot of people jealous of that. Look, family, let me tell you something. Once you got a niche, know what that shows me? You done found your niche. If people willing to pay you on Super Chat, every day you do a live stream, and they're willing to pay you, why would you stop doing live streams? Why would you stop? Evidently, there's something about you that fascinates your audiences, your supporters, and they want to support your efforts and your endeavors as far as your career and dream as being a content creator on YouTube. And they're willing to pluck down some coin every day you do a live stream. You asked me, if you was getting it like that, would you stop for what? Get it. I'm gonna tell you something. Get it while the getting is, the saying. Get it while the getting is good. Okay? Why would I stop? Oh, you just like the rest of them. You all here for? No, I'm not all here for the money. I never did say I'm all here for the money. When I start doing this, I told y'all video after video. Whether it's money, whether you want to donate, whether you want to hit me up, send me a message in my comment section, or you want to donate to me secretly, it's up to y'all. I'm not forcing no one. You don't hear me ask for donations at all. So don't put me in a category, as what they call them, e-beggars or, social media panhandlers and all that. Don't do that. Don't do that, family, because I'm definitely not that. I'm a man who speaks my mind, I'm a man who brings you commentary to the table and make y'all think outside the box. It's serious, family. It's been serious. I keep telling y'all this. You know, we had a guy that's, like I say, what is it, Zach TV? He got murdered, shot in the head and shot in the neck. A sad way to go out. Very sad way. You know, you got threats and people raiding Tariq Nasheed's home. Don't you see the domino effects? Social media ain't no game. People looking for money. Let's put it to you. People looking for money any way they can get it. Through slander, through lawsuits. Some people just don't care. Some of our brothers and sisters just don't care. Okay? And let me tell you something else. Something just slipped my mind. I don't like that. When you want to say something, you just forget. It's probably was for the best. My thing is this, family. You gotta love what you do. Okay? And don't let no one lay fork in the road and distract you from what you're trying to do. Okay? And you can't play both sides. You're going to be a positive person, which I really endorse that, and I prefer that over anything. Because we need more loving, because love conquers all, but hate just destroys all. And that's what's going on social media. Well, as you know, Satan and his angels are having a good time on social media platforms and networks. This is just like life. You got to take the good with the bad and the in between. That's right. That's the concept of it all. And you better find out fast, what are you trying to do and what are you trying to bring and what kind of substance you trying to bring to the table of social media. Okay? I tell you, brothers and sisters, stop getting on social media threatening one another. This is what I want to get to. Tariq, let's get back to Tariq. He showed too much. That's another thing. I wouldn't let no one know I was going on vacations, because people gonna get jealous. I wouldn't let no one know. Especially, I wouldn't let no one. I wouldn't have never showcased my house. That's what Tommy Sotomayor made this big mistake. Don't show everything. Stop showing people the inside of your house. Come on, you know people gonna get jealous. You know some people on that materialistic crap. If you're gonna do videos inside your crib, they'll show one part of your crib, but to go outside, to tell them what state you live in, them showing your address. I mean, you talking about the four corners of the world, family. Everyone ain't gonna like your commentary, especially if you're getting a lot of money. That's what it is. That's what it always has been, especially in the Negro sector. Soon as you stop getting those numbers, here comes the agents. Why is these people listening to this guy or girl? Why are they donating all this money? Here comes the trolls and the agents. Why are they getting all this? How they file their taxes? Man, they got a new car. Then y'all show them y'all rides and everything. You know the Internal Revenue Service, your taxes better be straight, because as soon as you do that, the Internal Revenue Service is looking at you. They looking at you. So if your taxes ain't up to par, or you back in child support payments and stuff like that, they coming for that money. They coming for your assets, excuse me. And you will get everything repossessed. You know, they will repossess the shit, take your shit, take your possessions and all that, your material possessions and stuff like that. Y'all playing games. Look, soon as you get on social media, you're being cataloged. You're being looked at, okay? Know the game, or the game is going to know you. You're being looked at, family. I keep telling y'all this. I'm being looked at. If you're going to play this Monopoly game on social media, play it the right way. Stop entertaining beef. Stop putting people on your panel that's suspect, that's beefing. That ring a bell? It ring a bell because it might cause you your demise. That rings a bell. Stop putting people that shady up on your panel. Stop interviewing people that you don't know they got bodies or not. The streets are talking. You put people on your panel, they implicating dudes, they rivalries and shit like that, so they can get locked up, so the goons can go check them out to get the heat up off of them. By you interviewing them, they letting out those, they selling those tickets to even furthermore do it verbally. And the feds ain't stupid. They put two and two together. Oh, he talking about so and so. We need to get at him. And by your interview, you causing people to get locked up. And you know how ignorant some of us is. They figured, they figure if it wasn't for that interview, our men and them wouldn't got apprehended and locked up. So they're gonna go for you, and they can catch the other dude. They're gonna go for that dude, the one you was interviewing. Put it together, tie it together. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Be careful, especially if you're doing that. If you're in that kind of content, as far as interviewing people, you gotta. You don't look. That's what I keep on trying to tell you. You gotta be careful. You don't know who's coming to your place of production. You don't know what this person have done, whether it's he or she. You don't know what these people have done in their lives. You don't know these people. You don't know these people cause a lot of people to fall. A lot of people get locked up. So the people that's trying to knock their heads off, they don't care because they're so pissed. You cause them pain, and they want to cause you pain. Be careful, family. That's why I do not surround myself around hotheads. I've been on the other side of the track. I'm telling you from experience. I don't surround myself around people that's dealing in criminality. I don't surround myself around people that's hurting other folk, that's causing problems. Because eventually, the streets talk. You're gonna leave a trail of destruction, and that shit gonna turn right back around. And it's gonna come for you. And you could be just someone innocent trying to be an interviewer and a journalist, but you keep hanging around folks like that, you're gonna be implicated. You're gonna be guilty by association, and that's what happens, family. I'm breaking it down for you. This is why you don't go by it, you don't converse with it, you don't entertain it, you don't endorse it, you don't glamorize it, you don't do shit. You cut it completely off. Meaning that if you hang around it, you subject it to anything that's looking for it and is trying to stomp it out and destroy it. Leave well enough alone, especially when it comes to negativity. Do not surround yourself around fools, drunkards, addicts, parasites, leeches, trolls, and agents. Do not surround yourself around those flock. Because if you're not with that, you're going to be the one on the end of the shit stick. And might be terminated permanently. You hear me? Terminated. Permanent. That's out of this world. Neutralized. Equalized. People ain't playing, family. Keep on down as a game. I gotta warn you because things are happening and things are wrapping up. Okay? You gotta pray to God for protection. Man can't protect you. Your loved ones can't protect you. They can pray. They can try to pray to put the arm around you, but you gotta ask the Most High and His flock first and foremost. That's the only one can protect you out here through this life. But if you ain't living that kind of life, you gonna get those cards and those hands dealt back to you the way you put it out. You put negative energy out. If you entertain it, if you converse with it, all you're gonna get is negative energy in return. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't play with that shit, because it'll bite you in your ass. And it might be permanently. Take heed, family. Take heed. That's all I can tell you. Goddamn bee trying to sting the hell out of me. But anyway, I'm gonna get on with my daily activities. I hope y'all have a good day. Keep the faith, stay vigilant, and stay on the beaten path to righteousness. And stop entertaining this bull crap, and stop playing with it, because eventually it's gonna catch up with you. I'm out. That's it. I'm out of here.